Hi everyone, Travel Addict Guy here, and I want to present a new video here. And I want to show you how to book a train ticket using the RENFE site, and that's the service that you can book a train on for all of Spain, and they also have the high-speed train. So we're going to be taking a train to Madrid from Malaga, and I wanted to show you how to use that. So you go to renfe.com, that's RENFE.com. I'm on the site now. And we're going to see if we can change this into English. It's in Spanish. We hit the welcome button here. And we turn it into English now. Okay, so I'm going to be departing from Malaga. And the main station in Malaga is Maria Zambrano. So I'm going to go from Malaga, Maria Zambrano, to Madrid, which I have to type it in here. And you'll see it comes up all the destinations. We're going to go to the main station, that's Puerta de Atocha. So we're going to type that in. And today is August 19th. It's flipped around in Spanish. They put the day first and then the month second. So you might want to pay attention to that because in the United States we reverse it. So I'm going to take a look for tomorrow. Your calendar is still in Spanish here, so that's Agosto, which is August. Lunes is Monday. Martes is Tuesday. So I'm going to look for Tuesday for tomorrow. I'm going to look at 2 adults because it's going to be me and my son. If you have children 0 to 13 years old, you can put this in, you get a discount. Children under 4 that don't take a seat is free, so that's something you can look at also. So then you can click the buy button, and there's going to be a list of possibilities coming up for tomorrow. Okay, so this is and in Spanish they would call this ida. So ida is to go and vuelta is to return. So it's ida y vuelta. Okay, so here we got outward journey, that's the way they translated it, so that would be the leaving. Okay, so here's the options here. We have Malaga, Maria Zambrano to Madrid, Puerta de Atocha. Okay, so here's the options here. We have Malaga, Maria Zambrano to Madrid, Puerta de Atocha. And tomorrow, that's the 20th of August. Here we go. Okay, so we have all the way down the line. You can take a look at what the options are. Now this one here, the service, that's the AVE, and the AVE is the high-speed train. They don't really show it here, I don't know why. There's another option here, it's the Avant, and the Avant is a normal speed train. It's still pretty fast, I think it's about 120 kilometers an hour. You can see that's why the price is cheaper. So you have different options here. So the AVE is going in less than 3 hours. The Avant, you're going to have a longer time period here, so it's a cheaper price. Now I'm going to look to go in the morning here. So that's 8 a.m. on tomorrow, and that's departing, and arriving at 10:40 a.m. So it's 2 hours and 40 minutes. That sounds pretty good to me. That's on the AVE. So for 2 tickets, that's 80 euros and 30 cents. It's 40 a piece. Tourist class, that's the cheapest class. To me, it's just about the same. I've even talked to some people. If you take the first class ticket, there's really not that much difference. So we type on this. We click this button here, and that's going to open up our other options. Tourist class, you can change that to preferred class if you want. The ticket's going to cost more. The problem with this tourist class here is if you don't make the train or you miss it, they're going to give you nothing here. So it's 0% for cambio. So just be aware of that. They're non-refundable tickets. So that actually happened to me. That's why from now on I like to buy just the departure. I don't like to buy the round trip because if my plans change and I have that round trip ticket, it happened to me one time when I was coming from Malaga to Barcelona, and I ended up losing the ticket. Now, they told me I could actually sell the ticket, but I couldn't change it, so that was kind of interesting, but that's what they were allowing me to do. Okay, so here we are down here. It's coming down, so if I want this, these are the options. Okay, so I like this ticket, so I'm going to go ahead and click Next, and here it is. The route is Malaga, Maria Zambrano to Madrid, Puerta de Atocha. It says trains with stops, so it stops along the way, but it's still a very quick train. It's 2 hours and 40 minutes. So we click Next here. It's going to take me to another screen, and then it's going to be passenger information. So they want you to enter your passenger information. You have to enter this. It's obligatory. Okay, so the price is 2 adults. It would be 160 euros, 160.60. So it's really not that cheap. It's 80 euros a piece, and that's the cheapest price. That's for the tourist one. If you have a discount code, you can enter it here. Some of the things are still in Spanish, so that's what I wanted to talk to you about. So I would put my name in here, and that's Kerry. Okay, I'm not going to give the last name here. It'll be Travel Addict Guy. So they want an email. You have to put your email in there. You have to put your document, if you have the passport, things like that. So that's the information that they want. Your telephone, so you put your name, your last name, which is the surname. You don't have to use the middle name. Only the ones with the stars are what you have to put in. It's obligatory. Or it's an obligation to put that in. And then you have to put the second passenger as well. So when you get all this down, then you can actually, if you want to pick what seats you want, if you want a window or aisle seat, you can ask for that. Or you can have automatically assigned. If you want to add, this is for animals. So if you want to add mascotas, this would be for pets. You have to click this to enter that. Or bicycles. And we don't have that. So you can pay with a credit card here. Credit or debit card. You put in the email. You can do that. You can also pay with PayPal, which is one option that I like. With PayPal, you can go ahead and put the email in, and you can go ahead and pay with PayPal. So that's pretty nice. So I like to actually pay with PayPal a lot. And if I pay with PayPal, the nice thing about this, when I'm purchasing something, if I'm using my American dollars, I can go ahead and easily convert them into euros. So PayPal does that automatically, and it's not a very, it's a very good exchange. So you don't have to worry about that. So that's a good option to go with. So you have to click this. I have read all the, and I agree to all the terms, blah, blah, blah. And then when I get it right, I would click next, and it will take me to another screen. Here it's going to say errors found, so I didn't fill in all the information. So that's basically how you purchase the ticket. When you go ahead and do that, the next screen, it will take you to the payment. If I selected PayPal, it will take me to the PayPal site. Then I'll have to enter all the information, my PayPal. I'll have to go ahead and make the payment. It'll return me to the page, and then it will give me the confirmation of the tickets. And this would be what I was looking to book. They're 80 euros 30 cents each ticket. Departing at 8 a.m., arriving at 10:40. So it's pretty quick. So that's one of your options that you have, is going with the RENFE site and buying it. And what you're going to get is you're going to get a confirmation, and you're going to get some kind of code. And this code is going to be usually letters and numbers. You probably have it from another trip, and it'll be sent to your email. And the nice thing about this code is you don't actually have to print the ticket. When you get to the station, you can go ahead and you can, there's a machine there, and you can enter this code, and you can print the ticket right there just with the code. So there's these machines in front of the, at the Maria Sembrano or whatever station you're buying it from in Spain, that you can go ahead and you can enter those numbers. You don't even have to wait in the line. It's a self-service machine. You can enter those letters and numbers, and you can print your own ticket. It will print the tickets just like they do at the counter, or you can go to the counter and print them, or it's possible with the electronic. But I like to actually print the ticket, have it. It's easier for me, and I go up there and I show the tickets. So that's normally what I do when I get to the station. So if you want to use the RENFE site, this is a good option. You can go ahead and do that, and that would be one way to go. So it would be 160 euros for this trip. So you can go all over Spain with the RENFE, with the high-speed train. So I hope this helped you. Some people don't know the difference between the Avant and the AVE. The AVE is the high-speed train, and the Avant is the normal speed train, which is still pretty fast, so you could go ahead with that. The AVE has a little bit, it's a little bit nicer, I would say a little bit newer normally, and it has like a nice cafe on it. And another thing, you can always bring food onto these trains. You can bring food with you, so that's really nice too when you're traveling. So that's fantastic. You can bring food with you. They have like a plug to plug something in, and some of these trains have Wi-Fi as well, so you can go ahead and even work on the train. So the train is a very good option in Spain. So good luck with that, and if you do like this video, I hope you would consider subscribing to my channel, Travel Addict Guy. And as always, enjoy your travels. Thank you so much.